Yeah, it's going. We're going with the Roy on Leo's part, and then obviously Neo and Tarik, Greninja, Corrin. Sisqi's playing Samus. I'm excited to see how this one shakes out. I do think it's a little bit grief that Sisqi's picking Dark Samus and not changing the skin to red, but it is what it is. Whoa! Relax with the parries, man. How many parries are we doing? Oh, man. Up air, up air. Here's the thing about this matchup, right? It's like I mentioned earlier. Corrin and Greninja both want the same thing. They both want your opponent to be above them.
Yep.
And I feel like it's kind of the opposite game plan that Roy and Samus have, where they have a lot of lateral coverage and a lateral advantage state. Like, they have corner carries and, like, corner pressure. I feel like it's the opposite, right?
Let's meet in the middle here and get a little diagonal.
Yeah, I don't know about the diagonal stuff. I feel like if anyone's going to capitalize off a diagonal, it's going to be Greninja and Samus, right?
For sure.
Able to get up there with the forward air. I mean, that charge shot going to take Neo off the side. Oh, excellent positioning for that F smash, too. Just caught the jump away on Sisqi's part.
That was clean.
That was, like, literally a hard read. Not much else to say about that one.
That's one of those reads you go for because you know, like, you got backup.
You just know exactly what's going to happen.
You know exactly what's going to happen.
You got backup. Yeah, a lot of the confidence when you have a teammate there behind you to show up your weaknesses. Dash attack's going to clean up Tarik's stock. And right now, looking pretty good for red team. As I say that, stocks are evened up almost immediately. But it has just been nothing but a big scramble right now, man. And it's so funny because it's a scramble with only 3 players. The Sisqi's off to the side, like shooting in charge shots to just kind of mess with everyone.
Yeah, the Sisqui is like you know when you go to the water park and you're on the lazy river and they have the little jets of water.
The jets of water for the kids. Yeah,
that's what Sisqi's
doing. Yeah, he's off to the side, adding his own 2 cents to the conversation.
He's doing ad-libs.
He's ad-libbing. Yeah, you got it. If everything's a freestyle rap, he's ad-libbing. Okay, down air from Neo, knocks red team off to the left-hand side. I want to see Tarik go for like a down to left smash. There it was, but he landed on the platform, was able to tech. Sisqui off to the left, goes for the rising fair, doesn't find it. Okay. And the up air, that might do it. Oh, barely not taking the stock. The dash attack burst options from Sisqui have been putting in a lot of work, I will say. And a lot of people don't realize what you're supposed to do in a lot of situations against Samus is just take that bomb.
Yeah.
A lot of people just try to avoid it, play around it. That's exactly what the Samus wants. The ledge trapping option is good. Like, you're never in a good space when you're getting ledge trapped by Samus. Like, that's your punishment. But taking the bomb is usually better 9 times out of 10.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting.
Because you'll pop lower. As long as you're not, like, jumping and then getting hit by the bomb, and then you're above the lid. If your character's a low ledge hang, you can just drift back down and then re-grab, and then the Samus player has to recommit to dropping the bomb again, right? So... Okay, once gets the grab on his own teammate, unfortunately. Up air catch. I love the way that Sisqi's been feigning either continuing advantage state on the one teammate or going to help out his teammate in a 2v1 pressure situation. Okay.
Yeah, Sisqi's been doing a great job of just knowing where to be at the right time.
He's just been a real, like, playmaker, you know what I mean? He's just been set up for, and setting up his teammate. Forward air.
This is a very even game 1.
It is. It is very, very close. And how things are shaking out is going to determine on who loses their first stock. As I say that, Sisqui cleaning up the first stock with a dash attack here, bringing it down to a 2v1. Red versus blue. Up air from Roy. I love to see that. And the counter, though, that's huge, but able to finish it off with the charge shot after the side B.
The point-blank charge shot,
that was disrespectful. Yeah. That was actually unreal. Expecting to see chat blow up for that one. Yup, there you go. All the reactions coming in.
Shout out Sisqui.
Oh, that was unreal. That was just really good awareness, right? Understanding, yeah, I may have gotten hit by this, and I might be over on the left-hand side right now, but let's do it, man. Let's rock and roll. He knew all I need to do is just drift away because he's going to be an endling lag from that counter, right? Here we go. Bada bing. Already locked and loaded with the turnaround.
360
he had to.
Scope,
Yo, FaZe, sign this man.
From downtown.
From
That's
downtown,
crazy.
Man. Put that in the highlight montage, man. That was unreal.
360 YY, bro. No hit marker. That's
no
all
hit
kill.
marker. Silent charge. What is it? Shock charge cancel. The whole shebang.
The whole shebang, dude.
Put him in a clip show. Excellent showing in the game 1 here from Red Team. Change of scenery. I can see blue team wanting a smaller stage.
Can you?
Just because fighting a Samus at when there's that much stage to work with, it's never fun.
You're right.
So I can see small battlefield if it was left open. I can also, conversely, see a stage like regular battlefield if that was left open. Just because the amount of verticality that blue team's comp is going to benefit with these triplats, it'll be pretty nice to have that third platform to kind of really close out stocks off the top. But it sounds like we got that small battlefield, if I'm not mistaken. So expect that in this game number 2. Please be expecting. I'm expecting. Pause. There it is, small battlefield. And off to the races we go. I mean, already 2-2 1v1 situation. Sisqui struggling to land against Greninja's up smashes and up tilts. This is exactly where you want Sisqui, by the way. If you can have Sisqui off the ground, deny him that horizontal breadth that he has for his threat range, you're going to be doing your teammate and yourself a lot of favors.
Yeah, he was just a little too comfortable last game.
Yeah.
Just able to sort of weave in and out and just, I don't even know how to say it, but he was able to stay out of danger and then just tack on so much extra percent just by existing outside the big fight,
outside the actual like action, you know what I mean? Yeah. Dash attack coming through, looking for a falling back out of the scramble, not going to find it. Landing there. I like the opportunity for like jab 1 on shield is like my favorite mix with Samus. You can jab 1 pivot grab, jab 1 rising fair, that kind of thing. There's lots of stuff you can do. All right. Neo and Tarik right now at 2 stocks apiece. And now
we're gonna see a dare there.
2 stocks for everyone. That back air is so clutch. Auto space bear truly is godlike, man. It is a privilege. All the characters that have bears that automatically space themselves for you happen to be very good. So don't sleep.
I'm not sleeping.
All right, 2 jabs from Sisqui, pushing Tarik off stage, ledge trap situation. Gets a grab, but falling up air from Neo, going to knock Sisqui into Tarik's recovery option with a shadow sneak. I love to see it. And the up tilt, going to take the stock as well. That was really cool. All right, rising there. That's something that we don't see very often either, is like rising aerials from Greninja. But in doubles, I feel like it makes sense just because a lot of the time you can't be relegating yourself to picking off enemies on the ground when your teammate is so proficient at putting enemies above you.
I'm going to say Sisqui has still been very active this game.
Yup. He's been hard to defuse for blue team for sure.
Like we could see him take another stock here. I was
dash attack, not going to do it, but it's coming up. Forward air going to connect. Charge shot is almost fully locked in.
That's a team kill, right?
And Leo's Roy has been putting in a decent amount of work. He's been scrapping a lot, but that's what you want to do with Roy. He's been putting in a lot of damage, so I want to say most of this damage has actually been from Leo's Roy. Oh, dashes away. Look at the spacing too. Like Leo being so proficient at being ambiguous to who he wants to target. All right, forward throw. Up B, gets back to ledge. Neo able to catch him with the F smash, but not going to clean up the stock just yet. Just going to force a 2v1 situation versus Sisqui. Okay. Falling up air, Sisqui landing with the charge shot. Gets back on the ground. Oh, I love that. The bomb knocking him off the ledge, and actually Neo forced to take the stock on his own team. I apologize, on Leo there. I keep saying Neo and Leo.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
confusing.
Say, oh wow, Sisqi's dead.
Big from blue team there, taking that stock out.
That seemed like a really soft up air too, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, nice up air. And that, like I said, the game plan is simple, right? You want to keep him above you, and it's Roy. He's going to struggle to land. He is a fast faller, but you're forced to just be put in these situations. You're going to find those stocks. Excellent stuff from blue team, putting themselves on the board, man.
Yeah, that really was excellent. I must say.
That was super duper clutch from blue team.
Just that death from, I don't want to say Sisqui is like the linchpin of the team, but like you get so much from him existing on stage.
It's just passive damage.
It's
literally passive damage.
But then like the kill power is nuts.
Yeah, you have that dash attack that just will jump scare.
The back air, bro, even if you hit like a clean charge shot, you're getting a kill.
It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of potential that they have here. So I feel like Leo needs to play a game of just defend Sisqui at all costs.
Yep.
Kind of play maybe a little bit closer to the chest, and really kind of play around what Sisqi's doing to really come up with an advantage. This is going to be a stage I feel will benefit Red Team a lot. You have two very clear lanes here, right? You have the bottom lane and the top lane. And not to get all League of Legends on you, but you're going to be controlling both of those lanes with your characters with either Roy's ground speed or Samus's projectiles. So you got to watch out for that.
Where's jungle?
There's no jungle in this one. This is
okay.
This is ARAM.
Well, that's all I know. I've exhausted my League of Legends knowledge.
Yup.
So
nice back air coming through. Red Team, like I said, just managing to play. Excellent awareness from Tarik, saving Neo there.
Yeah, that's a great save.
That was a really critical save, absolutely.
You definitely don't want to lose a stock that early. It looks like they both could have died there.
But they're all back off stage anyways, and now you got bombs dealing with, and you're trumping each other, right? You're stuck getting rid of your invincibility perpetually, effectively. All right. These shurikens able to wall out a little bit, but once again, locking down this corner, you have no platforms to try to retreat to. You are relegated to the left or right dimension. So, Greninja is one of those characters as well that might be able to break through on the horizontal front just because he's got this good burst range. But without the help of Neo to try to like force or condition the opponents to stay on the ground, he's going to be hard-pressed to find those openers. Good down throw as Neo is now finding an edge guard or ledge trap situation against MkLeo.
It is difficult.
It is so much going on, man.
Leo. And
yeah, it's a tongue twister, man.
Going on.
Okay, Tarik just waiting on the platform for an opportunity. Finds the F smash on the end lag there, avenging his fallen teammate, and now it is 3-2. Red Team still firmly in the lead at the moment. Let's see what happens. If they can find another one of those ledge trap scenarios that we saw at the beginning of the game, I can see this game going to them absolutely no sweat.
Yeah, no, I really do think that, I mean, this is a pivotal time in the game here, but Tarik has got to stay alive.
Yeah, Tarik really does have to stay alive. He's been doing a great job so far.
He's got to protect that stock that keeps them in it, because I think Neo's going to get bullied a little bit
that
here.
forward air was critical. You were mentioning that kill power.
Yeah.
Being able to kill Greninja off stage like that off of a little bit of a reset is perfect. And now Blue Team on their last stock each. Side B is going to clean it up, and it's a 2v1 on the ledge. You are Greninja. You don't have amazing options out of the corner. Let's see what you can do. Tarik on the ropes right now. Yep.
They're so explosive when they get a hold of somebody.
I know. Yep. Jab back air. Sour spot, though. Not going to kill. Are we down tilting? We got jab air. Sisqui doesn't even need to be present. That's the thing. It's like Sisqi's already done all the work.
He's chilling, yeah.
He's chilling.
He's chilling. He knows his role very, very well.
His role is at roll distance.
When you can keep your Samus alive. I mean, he only got 2 KOs there, but you could really tell.
You get the passive damage.
Yeah, that
you get the disruption
damage.
with the. You have the threat of charge shot at basically any moment, right?
And then this was just nuts.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
This whole sequence from Leo was
very, very good sequence on Leo's end. Excellent positioning on Red Team's end as well. Just good stuff all around.
Just chilling. That bro, his hand not on the controller at all.
He's chilling, bro. Like,
just cool it.
He's spinning, and then just zoom in on that, man. Like, there's nothing else going on, bro. He's big chilling.
It's like, you got this, right? All right, cool. I'm just gonna look around, I guess. Yeah. Admire the scenery.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on Hollow Bastion.
Dude,
take a look around, man.
They got on stage.
The big cube with the big trophy.
That cube, bro.
Yeah, that trophy's kind of cool too. These trophies, I'm fairly certain we've got a shout out for the person who made the trophy here. Yeah, the GOML trophy was made by Michael Carter Arrett from Toronto Metropolitan University. So shout outs to that trophy, man. It's a wicked trophy, and the winner is going to go home with it. So good stuff.
Who do you think made that cube for him?
The cube? I don't know.
I got to talk to T.O. Joe. I got to see who his cube guy is.
I need a cube. Steve, probably.
I need some cubes.
Steve, probably. Crag, probably.
Crag.
Any rivals tours? Any Craggers? I'm a Crag player.
If you ain't cragging, you ain't swagging, bro.
If you ain't cragging, you ain't swagging. That's right. That's right.
Believe that.
Moving on to game, what is this, number 5? Game 4?
Who's 4?
Who's Craig? Not Craig. Crag.
Craig?
Don't worry about it.
Craig from Adversaries 2.
Craig is from accounting. He's just he's a HR.
All right. All right. I didn't know this is what we were doing here today.
Okay, FD is the pick. This might be a double-edged sword. I mean, we saw, like I said, the very two clear lanes for red team, right? This kind of relegates that and simplifies it too. You have one lane, you can kind of play it back and forth, and a lot of the time the charge shots that Sisqi's gonna throw are gonna be body blocked.
I was thinking that exact same thing. Yeah, it really are just on the floor.
Yeah,
I know it's
you're on the ground level.
You're just on the ground
This
floor.
is going to be surface level gameplay by some very top end individuals.
This is like a bungalow.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we were maybe on like a two-story, like multifamily type house.
Big F smash from Neo at the corner, opening up this first stock of this game here, game number 4. Hate to be that guy, but this is also game 4 Leo. Don't know if it applies in doubles. I guess we'll have to see.
Only half.
Only half?
Only half.
Only half your team's powered up. The other thing I wanted to mention is with the game plan of verticality the blue team has been kind of spec'd into, FD is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be able to catch landings for days with Greninja's ground speed. You're going to be able to catch a lot of landings with Corrin's falling up air. So you have these opportunities that are going to present themselves. It's just whether or not you're going to make those opportunities happen is the question.
Wow,
Red team at a deficit at the moment by just one stock, but Neo on the ropes. If he can hang on to this one, he might be able to open up red team for a very, very awesome game 4.
I don't know. Leo is pretty close to death too.
Yeah, Leo's also bleeding pretty hard. Let's see if he can ledge trap Tarik at all. Actually, Tarik running right under and able to just come to his teammate's aid there immediately. Okay, up air, yup. And like, let it be known, Samus does have a decent vertical game, right? Like the up airs, the up air strings, you're gonna see a lot of that as well. Let it be known that Roy as well will be able to set up Samus for those kinds of things. So Leo definitely gonna be looking out for those kinds of opportunities, right?
For sure.
Okay, excellent edge guard opportunity.
He had his jump though.
Oh, you just back air him. Yep, that's gonna do it. Leo knocked off the left or the right hand side. As we take a look at the left-hand side now, Sisqui is ledge trapping Neo pretty dominantly, but the edge guard reversal from Tarik is huge. Oh, yeah, excellent counter, man.
He's dead. Dude, if you can counter with, if you can hit somebody's recovery with a counter, you're good to go.
Yeah, that is huge on this kind of stage here.
Especially in that scenario right there, you needed to get a kill on both of them.
Excellent spike from Sisqui on the right-hand side. Not sure if you picked up on that one either. But stocks are just flying left and right. We're down to last stock apiece. Anyone's game, but Neo and Tarik are fighting for their tournament life here. And it's just a big scramble right now, man. It is just a big scramble. Doing a quick little ping pong, not able to pressure away Neo, so the combo does get interrupted. Neo now has Sisqui in the air, right where he wants him. There, up air. That's 2 for. Gets the grab. We got a ping pong? No, just going for the single person combo. Gets off ledge into the bomb though. Jab. Back air's interrupted by Shuriken. Excellent DI on the part of Neo. Sisqui on ledge again. You hate to see it for blue team.
Dude, it's honestly so stressful.
Okay, first blood is shed by red team, and there's the second one. Excellent stuff. I felt it really came down to who got the first 2v1, right?
I think so too.
Yeah.
And you know, this was a great showing from Tarik and Neo, but just at the end there,
stocks are flying left, right, and center, man.
At the end there, Leo and Sisqui really just turned it on. It was like, look at this lead. This is, I was gonna say, like, things can flip so quickly, but
that was a critical back air, though. I want to talk about this back air because he pushed them up. He pushed them up with the water. Yeah. And it wasn't intentional because Leo was like, okay, I have to go high here if I want to recover. So he rode the water and he recognized that he pushed him a little bit high enough. Neo's got him in the F smash, so you don't have to worry about it. And you get to get the back air for free, and that cleaned up the stock. That was actually a pivotal moment in the game right here, man. Your reward for beating Neo and Tarik is fighting Double Steve, I believe. I'm not mistaken.
What if you are mistaken?
I might be mistaken. I've been wrong before. This is huge, by the way. Look at this. This counter right here that Tarik goes, he just knew. He had one angle, and that was it. He had no jump, nowhere to go. If I'm not mistaken, the upward angle is actually the strongest angle that it picks for the counter, but I could be wrong about that. And then, yeah, the charge shot into the fade back roll catch from Sisqui into just a simple side B from Leo. It's just that simple sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple in doubles, right?
Sometimes you just kill your opponent.
You kill your opponent and
thought?
you win the game, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else there is, man. Up next, man. There's a couple things up next, but
we don't gotta talk about up next, right? Right now.
let's talk about something else, man.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about pizza. You guys like pizza?
Yeah.
Chat, do you like pizza?
I'm a big pizza guy, yeah.
I'm a big pizza guy.
Is there like a
Is it like a code
sponsoring
sponsorship? Have you guys heard of Domino's Pizza? Maybe you heard of Domino's
Oh,
Pizza.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
My personal favorite